A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So we're up and running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Edison, Alexandro, now it's Rafinha. Alexandro receives it in a good position here. They've played it short. Rafinha, lofted in, he's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Aguirre. And Diop. Hakimi chasing after it. Diop. And Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Now he's got space here. Out of play for a goal kick. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gabriel. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gabriel. Now Edison. Edison stands tall and stands strong. And the counter is on. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Morocco still without a single shot on target. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Joelinton. Now this could be a chance. Amrabat. Salah Ad-Din. Amrabat. And Unahi. And that's a dangerous ball. Ederson. Joelinton. Rafinha. And he's gone searching crossfield. That'll be a throw-in. Brazil have a free kick. Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Hakimi. And Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's João Pedro. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, good effort! Oh, it rattles the bar! Salah Ad-Din. Unahi. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Diop did well to stay calm there. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Searching pass he's played there. Hakimi looking to receive it in space. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ederson with a definite foul there. Joelinton. Alexandro. And a chance! Goal! Morocco! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And this is Neymar, delivers with whip.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Aguirre. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
To you now with a quick request
Morocco coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Everyone, please.
Morocco are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're on the move again. Morocco currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Stood up well to him there. Ederson. For Joelinton.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Morocco can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Lovely ball and real chance! And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Amrabat, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Unahi. And Amrabat. Unahi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 10, number 31, Diop. Coming on the field.
Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
The match was 80,113.
Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Unahi. And it's Amrabat. That's Brahim Diaz. Looking for the run. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar has created one goal already. He's found a way past. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Aguirre. Unahi. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. Shot could be... He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Showing great feet there. Plays it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Amrabat. Oh, they could break here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Morocco can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 7, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field.
Morocco have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Salah Eddin scooting forward. Unahi played out towards the right wing. Too long and over the line.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar, and they can counter here. The final seconds now. That's good running with the ball. And it's Hakimi. Shoots!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
It's anyone's ball now. This time, surely!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.